Around the clock, around the world. Haikus News. Always watching. Because you are always watching. As sad as I feel to report this, no one has yet claimed responsibility for that shocking series of explosions that ripped through Ruzicka train station yesterday morning, prematurely ending the lives of dozens of innocent travelers. Earlier this evening, Dr. Talos Russell did post a letter from his home inside the neighboring Udalek complex, condemning the attack and urging Czech authorities to investigate, just as he has every time bombs have gone off in Prague. Sources close to the investigation tell me that most augmented citizens inside the Udalek complex are complying peacefully with police requests. Only paradise built for and by the augmented. No word yet on how much capital he needs, but having caught a
anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
When completed, every augmented person in the world will be crossing the desert, in this case, the Omani Desert, to live there. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Ruzicka Station. But fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many of you are fearful in the wake of such violence, I urge you not to become as blind. You know as well as I that they will come here to your homes. Perhaps worse. And some of you will be tempted to strike out. Strike back. Please, I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is a lot to ask, to lay down in front of our oppressors, but only in this way will the augmented be accepted into the world again. I speak to you.
Every day, the same old hardships, the same old struggle. You think...
Our only solace may be the knowledge.
The Santo. Structure, arcology, quality, excellence. Santo.
Am I seeing things?
worry the police will... Maybe that guy is just wasted. You look all right. Nothing here.
Keep looking or clean the kitchen. Your choice.
What?
You must have sucked at hide and seek.
Want anything?
Double check the area.
Just look.
And the gun-popping lunatics within our own suburbs. Now it's the Ogs. The Ogs that are being told to put away their weapons.
This place is empty. Keep your eyes
It's all
open.
well and good to demand they carry papers. Rolled up in ghettos.
Come on. Come on out.
Jensen, how's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Just take her out on the road, Chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
Anyone there? Must have been my imagination or something. Must have been my imagination. Come on, guys, focus. Come on.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Not sure what happened here.
Circle once more, to be sure.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Any reports from the rest of LQ?
You were convinced, and so am I. find anything.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
The police would have to make it through LQ to get here.
You...
This just gives the world more reason to hate us. art will be blamed for Zika. Hey, who's back there?
Just want to make sure that was nothing.
Strike back. Please. I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification.
I have a great idea for
Anomaly
another
detected.
photo.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Which way? There. Clear. Come on. Look. I thought the area was secure. There. There. I'm ready for anything. Hear me? Anything!
We are so fucked!
Keep your eyes moving.
Ever it was, they are gone!
Come on! Check that. I must have scared them all. I make copy of that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Go! Devolve! Hold position! Copy! Over! We are being framed.
Not simply and I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again.
I have a great idea for another poster.
Did you hear about the murder-suicide near the market? Some guy killed his wife, their 3 kids, and then himself.
Yes, I heard. He was deep in debt and he thought he was doing what... Supposed to go hand out meds with Rocket tomorrow.
Okay, good. Let's get over there. This guy was just a distraction.
Whoever bombed Ruzicka was probably a religious fanatic.
Okay, good.
Whoever bombed Ruzicka, probably a religious fanatic.
And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials,
Probably nothing,
our protestations,
Better take a
despite
look.
our
I'm
dedication
with you.
to the peaceful advancement of our cause. Despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But has blinded our accusers.
We are
And
being
although I know
framed.
that many of you are fearful in the wake of such violence.
Dumb stuff comes here is in for a surprise.
Did you hear about the murders suicide near the mountain?
Stop. Right, 3 kids and then himself. Yes, I heard. He was beaten to death and she thought she was doing what was that? Don't know what I'm doing.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please, do not kill any more of my people on your way out. Their only crime against you is their loyalty to me.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
You said you don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you're treated fairly.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here and kidnap me, on behalf of masters who hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, and murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
You're not any different from them, Rucker. All of you rely on armed men while spouting your rhetoric from behind the safety of a camera. If you want to prove the strength of your convictions, confront your enemies face to face.
Well, you seem to be more than the unquestioning brute I took you for. It is refreshing to hear that kind of passion and idealism in other people, particularly after everything I've experienced lately. I have been patient and understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example. I have had faith in humanity, and humanity betrayed me.
Follow your example. History has shown that anti-other movements always spring up in times of chaos and fear. Before deciding to become the symbol of the cause, you should have made sure you were prepared for it.
I thought I was. I thought I could... God help me, someone had to do it. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've asked me to trust you, and so... I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you, willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented, not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause. Despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Ruzicka Station. But fear has blinded our accusers. And although I know that many of you are fearful in the wake of such violence, I urge you not to become as blind. You know as well as I that they will come here into your homes to intimidate, to accuse, perhaps worse. And some of you will be tempted to strike out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Are we sure these floors will support us?
Archenko said we would be attacked. Be ready.
Could have said something because I thought first.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
So let's not waste any time. Ah, the chip. Used to be the ultimate dark secret of the world order that
What's going on over there?
every baby in
Have
the
a look.
world planted a chip and thus be under constant laughing at dudes like your homeboy Lazarus here because I was warning you not to close the book on it just yet. Then suddenly,
I got nothing,
out of
son.
nowhere, here's how young Benedict is safe again, Jim. This is safe again? TYM comes out with a flop.
Anomaly access granted.
There's a lot of topics to cover today, so let's not waste any time. The chip. Used to be the ultimate dark secret.
Slow, T-Wall. Just stay focused, okay?
Violence is not the answer, and pacifism is not the answer, then tell me, what is the answer?
Every day we discuss it. Carlos isn't able to think about anything else.
Then why isn't he doing anything about it?
You'll have to ask him. Or better yet, come up with an answer yourself.
You hear that?
Your eyeballs over there.
Boss, they get some sense.
Hmm? You say something?
I hear you.
Violence is not the answer, and pacifism is not the answer, then tell me, what is the answer?
I don't know. Every day we discuss it. Carlos isn't able to think about anything else.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
A lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up, that the real terrorists were hiding in plain sight.
And was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
The man was devoted to bridging the divide between Augs and Naturals. He knew that every one of these attacks just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
What evidence was he referring to?
An email on a pocket secretary he found in Ark. It's cryptic, but it reads like activation orders to me. What did we get back on Viktor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink. We didn't get back shit. You think this message was for him?
If someone inside Ark is taking orders from people outside the group, I think he could be the guy, yeah. Maybe Chang can backtrace the IP address on that email. Find out who's talking to who.
Who's to say Rucker didn't write that email himself?
Okay, maybe there's something to this message. I'll give it to cybercrimes. See what they come back with on the IPs. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Ruzika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Alex, tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the Augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this. Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control locked him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I've been there. Found a file on me inside a safe.
I don't like the sound of that. Better check the apartment again.
Anomaly access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Get that out of my face, Hanzar.
Clear on my end. Area clear.
Be nice to find another bottle. Something to keep us warm.
Should we move to the red light, see what we might find?
I would rather be thirsty.
Říkali něco ve zprávách. Zkusím to, jo, já to zkusím. Budu se snažit být doma co nejrychlejc.
Who listens to that garbage? Quiet today.
Get your hands off me, pig!
Wouldn't treat a dog like that. Who listens to that garbage?
Život na ulicích je marný.
This is the third bombing in Prague by
It is
you
nice,
Hanzars.
isn't it? Sorry? Give me a second. Sorry?
The view,
Just a minute.
the view, the water. I like to come here when it's quiet. Listen to the waves. You bastard!
Don't hurt me, please, please. I have money. Get out of here!
Closing in! Surrender, you stupid garbage!
Please, no!
Suspect moving into dangerous area. Holding here.
Suppression mode activated. Suppression mode activated. Hostile detected.
Need to hide a little bit longer.
Security threat detected. Investigation mode is active. Execution mode activated.
This would happen again. Need to hide a little bit longer. Please, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Fucking on! I was brave. Please, no! Please, I'm begging you.
Časem prešel, Augu!
I fucking knew this would happen again. Please, I'm begging you. Need to hide a little bit longer. You monster, go away!
Getting a clear angle!
Leave me alone! I'm innocent!
Taking in for position!
It's empty in
Watch my back!
Children!
Keep him busy! Right!
Moving up!
Nic jsem ti neudělal!
Leave me! Leave me alone!
He's gone down, Hamlet!
I never saw you. You were never here. Yes, you may. Yes, you may.
You have no right to touch me. Get your hands off me! Fuck! Where is he?
This is the best.
You're okay. I've got you. You're not dead, right? You're okay. I've got you.
Thanks, comrade.
On your feet, let's go.
Geheislich! Nice equipment. Better be getting hazard pay. Stay cool.
It feels like everyone is tired.
Verified. Agent Adam Jensen.
How am I supposed to get anything done?
Listen up. There's currently a situation in Gollum City. State police have called in reinforcements to contain a riot that's breaking out. How bad is it? Dallas Records. We're Interpol. We're supposed to have jurisdiction.
Body cam.
Daniel Fletcher, you are a genius. Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek. Founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96. Second floor.
Nice. I'll check it out.
Great. Let me know how it goes.
Dropped you down here. Camera.
I'm not surprised.
If I have anything, I'll let you know.
Cutting it. Security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals.
That police captain sends his head up his ass.
Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close.
Anti-Aug violence affects
F has got everything. It's a cliche, but it's true.
Where did I leave that file? Wow. 2 in one day. Did maintenance take the plague cross off my door?
I'm sorry?
Arya was here earlier, and now you. That's 2 agents to walk through my door willingly. You know, while I have you, I'd love to talk with you about Rucker.
That's actually why I'm here.
You're kidding, right? Because this never happens. Sometimes I literally feel like a dentist.
I have a suspicion about who might be behind the hit on Rucker. A name. I-Link came back with nothing, but...
But maybe I can use some of my shrink-your tricks to see what I can dig up. Maybe draw up a profile for you? So who's the guy?
Victor Marchenko.
Oh, he sounds bad. No sweat, it's nice to feel like I'm part of something. I'll let you know if I have any luck.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
Should get someone to fix this curtain.
Day and night, not only on aggressive treatments, but on
Squeeze them tight enough, and they make mistakes.
that would prevent deadly outbreaks from occurring.
Hard to believe Peter is
be
the
anyone,
most
really.
evil agent we have.
How long is Director Miller going to be in Gollum City?
He told me as long as it takes. He's coordinating with state police.
That explains why he went home to change.
The amount of data to...
Thanks for taking care of those conspiracy nuts, Jensen. Man, the thought of someone knowing where we are, I mean, I'm supposed to be digging into this Janus hacking collective, but I can't do that if I keep looking over my shoulder, waiting for the next bomb to go off.
Any progress on Janus?
Why? What have you heard?
Don't get jumpy. Just curious.
Janus has officially hacked into my sleep. I wake up trying to figure out who's tracking who. Sometimes I think I'm this close, and then nothing. But I am starting to learn one thing.
And what's that?
The less I talk about how it's going, the better it seems to be going.
Get some sleep, Chang. You sound like you can use it.
Could be anyone, really.
Rucker's death has got everything on the web jumping.
Hey, good to see you, Jensen. We'll just be a moment. Managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday.
Well, they're not the most cooperative people in the world.
The underground media wants to sing.
Take... Another mission failed. You are 0 for 2, mate. Miller's gonna run out of reasons for keeping you around if you keep up that average.
Well, I'm just glad you're here to pick me up every time, McCready.
So I heard Rucker grew wings. What happened? You let him fly away as well?
No. Rucker was hit from the outside. All I could do was watch it happen.
Shame he won't be giving us any answers.
Not directly, no. What about you? How's the Dubai investigation coming?
Oman is stonewalling me now, giving me some shit about regional jurisdiction. Miller's rung the bell with Manderley, but until it gets sorted, I'm sitting on my hands.
Well, it seems we both have our challenges today.
Yeah. I'm an optimist, though. Something will turn up. Gotta trust your gut, right? An ex-cop can understand that.
Have you gotten word from Singh? He managed to turn up anything in the desert?
He's back in Basra now, digging where he can, but he might as well be kicking over stones. So far, he's come back with sweet FA.
No, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Hurry up and wait. Isn't that the old soldier's credo?
You mentioned me being an ex-cop. You reading up on me?
Someone new rolls in, I like to brush up on them. Like to know who I've got standing next to me.
So you weren't looking for character weaknesses you could exploit?
Despite my tone and attitude, mate, I'm not a bully. I just have ridiculously high standards of people who might end up with my life in their hands.
So do I pass muster?
Decorated SWAT, head of security for Sarif Industries. It's an impressive jacket. After the incident, there is a black hole about a year wide that gives me some pause, truth told. What happened there?
I stepped away from the work. I needed to refocus.
Yeah, I get that. Believe me. Well, look, I've got a shitload of work to do, so if there isn't anything else...
Right. I'll see you around, McCready.
Sure.
UN Resolution 3 507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Honest and insightful perspective. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the event.
That's gotta raise. It's not gonna help our relationship with state police.
I'm not liking this.
The bank's iconic freight facility hold the largest.
Remember the days when people would claim responsibility? I don't know. We could put the name of every
I don't have a
organization on
good
a
feeling
board
about the
with
temperature
darts
inside Gollum right now.
This is Eliza Cassan.
Well, we've got to look
It's
at
just
the
chatter on
optics
top of
first.
chatter.
Pessimistically optimistic. Art doesn't make sense because of, you know...
Damn Chinese security updates.
I don't think those two bubble off this